What's up, boys? Hang on, I started a bit early. I'm still, shoot, I got stuff everywhere. Bear with me, we're getting started. Quick little workbench check. Here's what we're working with. Optimized chaos as usual. Chat be getting ouch. Chat be getting flooded. All right, let's get this thing set up. Proper desk management. Yep, you're not wrong, dude. Let's see here. How's that look? You guys hear me okay? Sound check. Everything going well? Nothing happened yet? Nothing went wrong? Okay. Loud and clear. Ricky in the chat already. What's up, dude? Ricky was the first channel membership. Not that that means anything yet. Me and my brother love watching your stuff. Thanks, dude. I love you and your brother watching my stuff. Joe Bonkers in the chat. What's up, dude? Thanks for going live and bored out of my... What's for dinner? You guys would be proud of me. Look, home-cooked, grilled burgers. No gas station dinner tonight. We're eating good. Boom slang in the chat. What's up, Jake? Eight 721. What's up, dude? Looked like Burger King. No, I made this on the grill, and I toasted the buns even. Although my burger to bun ratio, it's okay. It's good. Yeah, dude, that thing was sweet. I love toasted buns. Same. I filmed the Ascent Apex today. Video tomorrow. Redcat Ascent Apex video tomorrow. I love buns, yeah. Yep, those toasty buns. Yeah, you do see a Redcat Ascent Apex behind me. Hashtag not good. Cape, it's not mine. Cape Crawler sent it to me to film. Looks sick, but it's an 18. It's an 18, but it's the same size as the Haggard Gecko. Like the same wheelbase. It's a Gladiator wheelbase. What Boomslang say here? Still working hours, and this is a perfect distraction while I'm robots for Chipotle. Oh, that's interesting. I had no idea what. I guess I didn't know what you did. What happened to the old intro in your vids? Yeah, changed it up. Just something different. Can't wait to see how it does when you rocks. Don't get too excited. What's up, Trey? When can we see the SCX 2430 video? I don't have an SCX 30, so I would imagine no plans for a video anytime soon. I was impressed with the Apex, but I'm not on Pennsylvania rocks either. What are your thoughts on the SCX 30? I don't know yet. I don't know. What battery should I buy? Is the stock one enough power for better parts? Yeah, if you have enough room for the stock one, the stock battery's fine. I thought you for sure jump on the bandwagon. I'm not that quick to jump onto things. Actually, I'm the quite opposite. Let me give you guys something to look at instead of me eating this burger. My newest wheel from RC Forged. Actually my first wheel from RC Forged. There you go, you can half see it. I figured Axial would have sent you one. I don't think Axial knows I exist. No, they didn't send me one. This is the Proline bug body. Or not, Proline, is that, what did I say? Proline, yeah, Proline, Injura. Injura bug body. I knew that didn't sound right. I haven't seen that. Faders 24, 499. Thank you very much. What's your favorite tire base on a real tire like the Patagonias, or the tires in the front of you look like Toyo MTs? Yeah. These have been Injura Mavericks. These have been my favorite, like, scale looking tire. I just bought 3 more sets of these. I like them so much. They're kind of big depending on like what body you're using, but they work very well for me, and I love the way they look. Almost done eating. When do you think you'll drop new axle colors? I think new axle next week. Yeah, Jake. Jake, that guy's been sending me pictures of it for like a year now. But it's cool for sure. I've been working on mounting this body today. Check this out. Fits pretty well. Yeah, it's a 3D printed body. I often drag my feet with mounting the body, and this is very much a case of that. So we got started today. It's half mounted. The front's done. What else do I have to show here? Let's go. Finally caught a lot. Been watching all your vids recently. Might have sent me down a deep money pit. Dude. Be careful. Actually, you know what? Don't be careful. You only live once. Just jump right into it. If you get in debt, if you get in money problems, I'll buy everything cheap. That's kind of what I've been doing. I get everybody addicted. They spend way too much money, and then I buy all their stuff cheap. This has been a nice little plan that I have set up. Are you going to get the SCX30? I'm sure I'll get one at some point. I haven't ordered one yet. For sure, getting all the way into it. Good. Good. HPI just dropped a 24 scale. Don't know anything about it. There's been like 100 new releases in the past week. 6 yep when. 24 yep pyramid scheme. Don't worry about it. Okay. HPI is 18 scale. Have you seen the Ascent 32? Yeah, I saw some pictures of it. I don't think I really care too much about it. When's the Apex video going to drop? Tomorrow? Friday? Friday, tomorrow. Apex drop. Apex video drop. I've done the same. I have 2 torn apart in various stages right now. What do you search to find small tires? You search for 1.0 inch tire. Wait, you live now? How did you know? Yeah, been crazy with the release this week. Yeah. Do you have any WT Micro dragster wheels? No, I don't. How's the the off-road Crocs? No major progress yet. Dude, Ricky. Not even a message. Thank you very much, Ricky. First channel member representing. I've also been working on this lately. This is for Topo Designs. Big old beefy Toyota. I still have to cut out the wheel wells. And check this out. Rusted chassis. Real rust. So eventually it'll just fall apart. Perfectly scaled Toyota. Where can I find a body to mount on a Gladiator wheelbase? That's a hard question. There's so many options. It depends if you want like 3D printed, Lexan, a toy body. Like that one, Yoda with the big traps. Yeah, I think after I send this to them, I'm going to end up building myself one of these. I like the way it looks with the big beefy tires and all stretched out. I think I'll like it more once I cut the wheel wells. Looks like it's from Pennsylvania. Yeah, that's how I knew how to do the chassis so well. I just copied my Toyotas. I didn't realize you had set up a membership. Yeah, I didn't mention the membership at all because I feel weird about it. It's such a weird thing. I'm never going to do a member-only video. I am not into that at all. I would like to do something with the memberships to like interact with people. I just don't know how yet. Or I guess I don't have any good ideas for it yet. But there's never going to be a channel, there's never going to be a member-only video thing. That's so stupid, in my opinion. I need to clean up some of this. I wanted to mount these wheels. We'll do that. Let's mount these RC forged wheels. I hate mounting wheels, and they came with a nice little stand. That's nice. They're all wrapped individually. I hate mounting wheels, so this is the perfect time to do it while I'm just chilling with the boys. It was cheap, so I'm sketched. Members could have access to early product drops or merch. Jake. Sweet dude, thank you. I don't think I also think I don't like the idea of members having like, I don't know. The membership's a tough thing. I want to do something cool with it, and I think is there like a member only post thing where I can like, where you guys can post stuff? And we can just like, I don't know. I'm missing some questions here. On the Carnage chassis short wheelbase, does the IR60 just mount straight up or with magnets? It should mount to a hinge that he includes with it, because the IR60 body was meant to fit the stock chassis. And Carnage has mounts like a stock chassis would. So it should work, but I'm not 100% saying that. I think I already lost my beadlock rings that I needed. Thoughts on the SCX30? I don't know. I'm not sure yet about the SCX30. Thoughts on the new deluxe high clearance wheels? I'm not sure what that is. Deluxe high clearance wheels? What's a high clearance wheel? What's a high clearance wheel? I don't know what my thoughts are on that. I haven't seen the high clearance wheels yet. Jake, thank you for the channel membership thing. Later, Chaos. Thanks, dude. More clearance than normal. Oh, that's what it means. That's what it... Let me turn this down some so you guys can watch me put these beadlock rings in. Does this work? High clearance wheels generally have more space behind the... Oh, okay. What's up, dude? I didn't realize Deluxe Fab made wheels. Although they did just make the extra long drive shaft, and I've seen a lot of people complain about it not being long enough. Did any of you guys buy the Deluxe Fab high clearance drive shaft thing? The extra long one that's not even long? What has been the biggest money pit build? I don't know if I really have any huge money pit builds. I generally use pretty budget-friendly parts, or I just keep reusing stuff that I already had. I've definitely spent a lot of time on builds. I'd say that would be the biggest thing. Just like bodies, like detailing them and painting them. But other than that, I don't think I have any extremely expensive stuff. Early RC. What's up, dude? Here's what we're mounting, if anybody... how can I... Can you guys see it right there? Dude, these might look cool in the Toyota. I'm not sure what I'm putting these wheels on yet, but they're getting mounted to Injura Maverick tires. Deluxe Fab makes mostly 1.9 wheels, I think. Oh, okay. I guess that's why I wasn't aware of that then. May have already mentioned, but what body is that? This body here is the AMT Toyota model body. That's what this yellow one is. Normally people put it on like a C10 wheelbase, but I went a bit crazy with it. I'm going to hack up the fenders, and we're going gladiator length. It's a build that I'm doing for Topo Designs, a big like outdoorsy type company. They reached out to me. Early RC. The Toyota 24. Trey, I have same body you can have if you want. Above the bed and cut the inner fenders off. Yeah, dude. How much you want for it? 30. Yep. Yeah, I don't have everybody asking about the SCX30. I don't know. I think the thing I'm most excited about for the SCX30 is to try and fit all of these little model bodies on. Normally these model bodies are pretty small for like the SCX24, and there's like thousands of options. So if they nicely fit the SCX30, I think that's going to be cool. But other than that, I don't really have anything bad to say about it, or good. I don't know. What was that? Thanks for the content, man. I got to go been a day. Paul, thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that. 30, yep. I'm still waiting for 10, yep. I have a couple 10 scales. I just don't do anything with them. This thing's going to be in the box forever, I have a feeling. I should build this live. Dude, AZ, thank you so much. Yeah, I think I'll build this live. That'll be a disaster. That'll be a pleasant disaster. Gotta save the $5 for... Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. The Apex 18. Yeah, Apex 18 video tomorrow. I filmed it today. Cape Crawler sent me his to use. I do not plan on getting one. Was that Punch Monkey? Punch Monkey in the chat. What's up, dude? I've been rocking the RC4 wheel drive Falcon Wild Picks and actually been really good. Really? I think you're the only person to ever think that ever. You really need to build the VRD, man. They are nice quality parts. Yeah. Let's build that. Let's build the 110 Vanquish live. That'll be so much fun. I can't wait. Wow. Build a 4M. How do I ban you? Who said that? Wasteland. Put you in timeout. Build a 4M. Deluxe 1.0 wheels are new carbon faces, 3D center and aluminum back. They're also, if people wanted, yeah, Deluxe made the extra long drive shafts, but it seems like everybody's, oh, daggone it, it seems like a lot of people have been complaining about the length of the drive shafts. Every time I get bored of this hobby, I watch a video of yours and I'm back in it, baby. Good. Love to hear it. I'm building my Vanquish kit now. Sorry to hear that, man. So when are we getting a 24? Gee whiz, this is going quick. So when are we getting a 24 Yep Crawl Palooza where we can all gather to meet and crawl? I mean, everybody's always welcome at my rocks. $50 a day and you can come use my rocks. Is there a website that has a really eclectic parts collection where you can get score chassis from like 4 different builders and axles and really 24yep.com. Thank you for asking that. I'm so happy you asked. What's up, Dad? It's Micro Garage. Not my dad. Dad's Micro Garage. That's his name. Took apart the buggy. I fell on and now been... Oh. PA Gameland would love to hear that. When is the chit? Speaking of chassis, there might be a Yep Spec Venge chassis happening. What's your thoughts on the SCX30? I have a feeling I'm going to get asked this 1,000 times. I don't know. No thoughts on the SCX30 yet. I'm unsure. I'm all for new stuff. I don't like when the stuff gets overhyped and then it just dies immediately. Like when every new release is the next best thing and then a month later nobody cares about it. I don't like that. Money Pit said we can rent your rocks for 24. No, price has gone up. Demand has gone up. Price has gone up. $50 a day. Did you see the SX? I haven't seen it in real life, no. When is Muse putting out a high tier portal? I think Muse just did release a new portal axle set. I'm only one with them right now, the Muse portals. I'm not a huge fan of portal axles, but I know there are people that love them. Will the chassis fit a... What wheels are these? These are RC Forged wheels. It's a guy that sells them on Instagram. He just does limited runs. They're made in the USA. He makes them here. This is my first set. They're expensive. This is my first set. They just showed up today. I've passed on the past couple drops, but the tri-spokes got me. I had to have them. The tri-spokes are too good. I've always been a fan of tri-spoke wheels and super stoked on these. They also came with the little wheel stand thing. Thoughts on the Redcat Apex? I filmed it today. Video tomorrow. Are you sure you haven't seen the Boomslang, Boomslang, you've tried to say SCX30 3 times now and you haven't typed it right once. No, I haven't seen one in person. I don't have an SCX30. The Apex was a bit rough. Well, the Apex was... I think I was expecting too much out of it. Potentially my fault for expecting too much out of it. Be nice to, hey, be nice to the 1965 Bunny Hop champ. Oh, poor Boomslang. Give us a wheel weight of the RC Forged. I can't use my scales right now because I'm live on my phone, but they're very light, extremely light. I'd say 1 out of 10 for lightness. 9. If 10 is the lightest. I'd say they're about a 9 light. Hey, I am 52, so I can laugh with him on that one. Building my first SCX24. Cheers for all the inspiration. Sweet, dude. Be careful because in a month you'll have about 10 more of them. What brass fits them? Should we just check real quick? I'm not sure what brass rings fit these. Partying guy Dave in the chat. Oh, I got a Dave truck I can show real quick. Partying guy Dave build. Best front slider ever? Yeah. Hey, send me that tag for the flower when you're done. Okay. The Seed Pack Skid. Dude, what a good name. Seed Pack Skid. The SPS. Seed Pack Skid. The SPS. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. Seeing if any rings fit these. Let's see. Possibly a dumb question, but is my... supposed to be bigger than my... I don't know much about batteries. Somebody else can answer that. Dad's Micro Garage. It looks like no other rings I have fit these. I'm not sure what rings fit these wheels, if any. None of mine fit. Daggone, this is going fast. What doing? Dave, I'm just mounting these new wheels that I got. I hate mounting wheels so much, so I figured I would do it just hanging out with the boys. Makes it go a lot easier. Chat popping today? Yeah, dude, it's hard to keep up with the chat. Supreme Cult Leader, greetings. What's up, dude? Mad Tat. I think screws are small enough on SCX24 for us old guys. SCX is 30, but I think the SCX30 has like screws instead of the Allen head hex things. I might be wrong. Can you schedule a live for like 8 p.m. someday so I can wrench while watching? I really would like to show off that red crap, the red crap. All right, let me mount this wheel and then I'll show the red crap. I would like to have a set time to go live. It's just so hard to plan around because I try and go live for like an hour and then it ends up being 2 hours and I get nothing done. It is fun though. Just saw the wheel weight hair. Yeah, the boom sliding stuff's cool. A mixture of hex and Phillips screws. Okay. I don't know. I haven't looked at much on the SCX30. I haven't. Yeah, I don't have like any opinion on the SCX30. Thoughts on buying secondhand rigs? Dude, I am all for buying secondhand stuff. I like to be as cheap as possible. Speaking of that, I just made a large purchase today on some trucks. Maybe I'll unbox them live. That'll be cool. They're not here yet, but I'll unbox those live. That'll be a fun live stream. It's some cool stuff. Funny Trey acting like I'm not answering. What did I miss? The only hex head on there. Okay, for the SCX 30. Maybe I missed something else. So they have to be Phillips. They don't make Allen head M1 screws. Okay. I wish you were more into 110 these days so I could... After your recent sell-off in this latest purchase, are you up or down total trucks? Oh, I'm way down total trucks. I've sold... Yeah, I'm way down total trucks. I have... And they are M1 Phillips... And they're M1 Phillips because they do not... They do... Okay. How's the wife? I do not have a wife, but thank you for asking. I will never have a wife. What the heck was I saying? Oh yeah, I think I might start buying little business idea here. Let me run you guys through it. So there's this thing on Instagram where every single person tags me when they want to sell SCX24 stuff. So I start buying everything. Trucks. I start buying all the complete trucks, spruce it up a bit, potentially make a video on it if it's worth it, and then resell it. I've been debating doing that. I think that would be fun. And I just bought a couple trucks today to try it with. Except I'll probably keep a few of them. They're really cool. Do it. If I can get the trucks cheap enough, I think I could do a whole thing out of it. Buy an affordable truck, make a video on it, make a video showing how I fix it if it's not that good. Maybe paint it or do something cool, and then sell it. Are you in the dog, John? Are you from the same guy who wouldn't do a mystery? This is different from a mystery box. The mystery box thing, people are going to be so disappointed with, and I don't feel like dealing with that. How many of those Toyota builds do you have? I have 3 of them at the moment. Everything is worth more once they're owned by you. I don't know about that. I feel like I've sold most of them pretty cheap on my website. I haven't priced them that high. I have a fun live stream idea. We find marketplace listings and send you a pic without... That'd be a rough one. Dude, some of the SCX 24s on marketplace and eBay. That would be the funny part. Yeah, I understood. I should... What's up, dude? What am I working on? I'm just... Our twin wheels. I'm just mounting them. I should buy the most... I should get on eBay and buy the most expensive complete SCX 24. Film it. I don't know what I would get out of that. I guess I don't get anything out of that. What tires? Injura Mavericks. Been loving these tires. There ya. I got it in my cart. Shoot. Hang on. We protesting Little Guy Racing for the rim ordeal? No, it wasn't their fault. It was actually my fault. I assumed that olive drab meant the same to like every anodizing person, and it does not. Not even close. So I should have got a sample, or I guess I should have done more. I don't know. I just assumed. I'm listing a similar build to the Bronco I sent you for $700. Here's what we filmed today. Here's the Redcat. What's up, Yep? Love my Death Slider, you freaking stud, you. You're gonna make me blush. I'm gonna get a set no matter what. The color is still cool. It's just not at all what I wanted. And gross. I was even... Stretch that puppy. It's not mine. This is Cape Crawler's. He mailed it to me so I could film it. Getting olive drab Cerakote is different every time. Yeah, I had my axles done in olive drab. So I got olive drab wheels and yeah, not close at all to what I was expecting. Where do I put this thing? We could also do some surgery. I still have this guy's arm. I think I'm going to leave his arm amputated and put like a little bandage on it. Maybe we can do that later too. Not sure how I'm feeling about that truck. Not great. I think I'm going to put a little piece of gauze here and then like a little rubber band to hold it on. That way it's like all wrapped up in like gauze. Give him a pirate hook. Give him a pirate hook. That's Weekend Larry. He's missing his arm. Is it as wide as it looks? Yeah. Where did I put it? This thing is wide. This thing is very wide. What could I compare this to? So right here's Muse axles. And it's Gladiator length. It's the same length as a Gladiator. Have you headed out to the rocks yet? Yeah, I filmed this today. It was... If only you had some laser device to... Yeah, I wish I did, Boom Slang. It's also an 18, not a 24. I mean, it's the same size as a Gladiator, though. The same wheelbase. Good one, Boom. That's wide for Gladiator length. Yeah. I don't know if the scale matters to me if it's the same length as a Gladiator. Like, I don't feel like that should change how wide it is. Maybe I'm wrong, though. I don't know. As far as crawling, it was not able to do most of our common lines. Do you prefer taller gearing or shorter? I have no idea. Scale is not based on wheelbase length. I don't care what scale it is. I think it's too wide. I'm not... I don't care what the scale is of any of this stuff. I just feel like it's too wide for the length. That's all I'm trying to say. Stiffer springs in the rear. Yeah, it's really loose. It's very flexy, which I think I kind of liked how flexy it was. It was cool to see it doing some crazy flex stuff, but definitely loose feeling. That's what she said. She said it's loose feeling, or she said she doesn't care what size it is. Cares about the width. She cares about the width. Okay. Center of gravity too high. Check out the battery. Favorite thing about this thing is the battery. I could see people using this battery for stuff. It's like the same size as the little Hard Park one, or the same size as like the Palm whatever. I could see this battery being popular. I plan on buying a couple of those. Yeah. Same size as the Enlightened ones from Matt. I think all of those are pretty much the same size. They seem to be, at least. Stupid thing. It's the same as the Gens Ace model. Is it smaller or same size as Hard Park? I would guess it's the same size. I don't know. All of those batteries are pretty much the same size, in my opinion. I haven't, like, measured them or anything. Starting to sweat, boys. Gens Ace is a fraction longer than Enlightened 2 and 3S. That's my guess. Any of y'all tried the Hobby Soul 1.3? No, I haven't. It's the exact same battery as the hard. Okay, I didn't know that. Same manufacturer. Battery is already popular. It is the okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know if it was like a specific Redcat thing or not. All right, we can do this. I have one more wheel left to mount. Cult Leader, you have made my day way better being live. Good. You made my day better being here. How did the Ascent handle your rocks? It was unable to do a lot of our common lines. I don't think it's bad, but Partying Guy Dave's $150 deadbolt was better. My $200 Dementor was better. And I know I'm not comparing like the same things. But if you're only worried about like how much you're spending compared to capability, you could build something better for the price. But with that being said, it wasn't awful. You were right about the new Injura Maverick. They work good for you too. I think they've been working good for everybody. Gerald still exists. Will you ever build a high-profile mud truck? That's a random question. I don't think so, man. What if the Ascent had aftermarket tires, or did it already? Show me the parts list to build a ground-up rig for $250. Especially like the Apex. We've done a lot of cheap budget builds for like $150 that were better. I probably have a couple of them to show. I have a lot of budget videos. What was that? You don't get to start with a donor? Yeah, I know. I understand. I understand that. The Apex didn't do that well on my rocks. For 250 bucks, I'm very confident that I could build a better truck. And we've seen a bunch of better ones for cheaper. But it was still good. It wasn't awful. The guy that asked about the Apex tires, the tires did surprisingly well. I brought extra tires along just in case these weren't good, but I didn't swap them. These did surprisingly well. I imagine they'd be better trimmed because there's a lot of long lugs on them. Hi from sunny England. What's up, dude? Full Amazon budget build off. I have all the budget deadbolts here. This was the Venge budget deadbolt, 150 bucks. Did you try throwing bands on the Apex? No, I didn't. All right, I'm here. The party can start. Do bands make it significantly better? It might have helped the front because the front was wanting to flip back. Hang on, let me get Gerald. He's the real budget boy. Yeah, the one I just showed was brushless. This one's brushed. This is the other $150 deadbolt. Gerald. Yeah, I would say Gerald, $150 deadbolt was better than the Apex for sure. Apex couldn't do a lot of our common lines, and this one did. So, of course, this one's like pieced together, and it's not as simple as just buying a ready to run. Body, wheels, tires, trans. Legit want the build list? I did 3. Yeah, we did 3 of them. 3 deadbolts. The chassis is homemade. It's cut out a piece of metal. This is Dave's. He's in the chat right now. Partying guy Dave. You can see the chassis is all hacked up. It's a piece of metal that was cut. I don't know why I stole the servo horn screw. Maybe it fell out. Yeah, Gerald will live on forever. I'm not going to steal any parts off this one. I should just fix that servo right now. Is it stripped? Doesn't seem to be. Huh. I don't know why I would have taken that bolt out. That's not the servo it had? Oh, it had the green one. That cheapo green one. And I stole the green one. Yeah, too late. I do have more green ones to put back in this. Yep, the green servo has been through several different trucks. The purple is dope. The purple servo probably ruins the budget build part of it. I do have another green one to put back in. All right, let's get this last wheel mounted. This has been an hour-long process to mount these. 45 bucks. Yeah. The PTK servo was the one that is meant to be on it. The green PTK servo. It's like 16 bucks on Amazon. I'm sorry, I'm sure you've been asked already, but what are your thoughts on the SCX30? Yeah, I've been asked about it a million times, and I don't have anything to say about it. I don't know. I think it'll be cool, I guess. I haven't seen one yet or tried one or anything. PTK green servos went up to 40-ish. Dude, no way. 40 bucks? I just bought 5 or 6 of them and they were 17 bucks, I think. They raised the price on that servo to 30. Did we make the price go up? I'm glad I've just bought a bunch of them. What's up, Cricket? I don't think I've seen you here before. Cricket. I don't recognize that name. The price goes down when you buy in bulk? I had no idea the price was that high on those. There goes the budget. They're 21 on Amazon right now. 21 is still a good price for that servo. It only went up a couple bucks. They're 21 right now. The other day they were legit 40. I believe you. I have seen prices fluctuate a lot. I just paid 21 bucks. Yeah, for anyone looking for a cheap servo, I recommend that one. I've had no issues with mine, and I've bought a bunch of them. All right, we can get this last wheel mounted. Hang on, I gotta send a text real quick, and I can't do it from my phone. I'll see if I can do it from my watch. They charge different people different prices. I get the special pricing. That'd be cool. What are them wheels going on? I'm not sure what I'm putting the wheels on yet. You have seen me, Trey. This is 8 p.m. Or oh, okay. Let me see if I can send a text through this real quick. You should do a Black Friday build. Love the show. Very informative and entertaining. Thanks, man. Love that comment. Very informative comment from you. Thank you. Trying to text from my watch right now on a live stream. Can't text your phone. I don't want anything. Thank you. That work? Let's see. Get me something. She was at a bakery or something. Asked if I wanted a pastry. I want a pastry. I'm trying to mount these wheels. Show some love and smack that like button. Smack that like button, boys. I'll take some ice cream. I do kind of want a pastry. You're right, Dave. It's fine. I just had 2 big cheeseburgers. I'm chilling. I feel good. Getting these wheels mounted. What's that truck on the right with the big Acres wheels? This is my Brassless 24. This has been a... Oh, right there's a PTK servo. That's what we were talking about. Yeah, Brassless 24. I just drove past the Sheets. Sheets is my favorite. Check this out. Wait, is there anything that you guys shouldn't see? No. This has been, I had a good morning this morning, as you can see. That was my little Sheets trip this morning. I'm down to about 9 monsters a day. So, doing a lot better than we used to be. 24 sheets. What do those blue splatter axles look like? Real bright sunlight, I wonder. Ain't no way you drink that much. Cutting back, yeah, cutting back. The splatter axles. I think I have 2 sets left of the splatter axles. Your poor kidneys. How's your heart doing? We're on top of the world right now, boys. Mini Mayhem in the chat. It's a live kind of day. Minnie, you were live earlier. How you keep your hands from shaking? They're shaking. Just posted a picture of them bright. RL. Oh, okay. How much did you drink before? The splatter axles are fire. I was stoked on the splatter axles. Very happy with how they turned out. They were a pain to get done. Very annoying to get done. But I am stoked with how they turned out. Fast and loose, keep them shaking. Heck yeah, dude. For the sliders Venge sent you, would you put I'd put it on the rear axle. It's a 3D printed one, so it's real lightweight. And I'd probably recommend sanding it down a bit just to make it smoother. But it'd be used for the rear axle. If anyone wants... Oh, shoot, I just heard my washing machine go off. I don't feel like dealing with that. If anyone wants free V1 Muse sliders, 3D printed from Venge, and you happen to place an order on my website, put it in the order notes. He sent me a whole bag of them to give away to people. Nothing special, 3D printed slider. Nothing crazy. Don't let them get sour. I know. I'm building a rig to promote to him. Okay, that's a cool theme. He was only drinking 3 or 4 of them a day. I was joking about the 9 a day, guys. The 9 monsters. More like 15. I just bought 2 from him yesterday. Well, I got a whole bag if anyone wants some more. I forgot to mention it in the Venge video. He also sent a bag of the sliders, and then he wrote for the people on them. So I'm just giving them to people. I mean, that was the whole point of what they were for. Okay, all 4 wheels. Will they fit on the nylons? Yeah, they'll fit on the nylons. It's just a little 3D printed piece. It's nothing crazy. Let me just double check all these real quick. We successfully mounted a full set of wheels. Okay, got a lot done. Sweet. They mounted pretty easily. These wheels look good. The quality's good. Are you going to try out the Ascent 18 Apex? Yeah, I filmed it. I filmed the Apex today. Video tomorrow. The Angry Squirrel gear goes in the rear or front for a mullet build. I'm down for some sliders. Where's the Angry Squirrel mullet gear go? Goes in the rear, right? Because he had a Muse axle in the front of his, and that would be a thicker gear. Either or for the mullet gears. It can go in either of them. I never get to catch the lives. Welcome to the live. I put it in the rear, I believe. He definitely had his in the rear because the truck he sent had a Muse front axle, and they have the wider gears. So his would have definitely been in the rear. What's up, Carter? Somebody wanted to see these closer. Right here they are. RC Forged. Portal axle in the rear for a mullet. Yeah, he asked what... Yeah, I am stupid, but I'm not that stupid. I do understand that part. He asked which axle the gear went into. The Angry Squirrel gear. Has to be the rear unless I want your front wheels turning backwards. I don't know what we're putting these... Trailbound in the chat, boys. Happy Not a Wednesday. Did you know it's actually pronounced Muse? Yeah, that's how I say it. How can I do this? How do I get a slider? I've just, well, it's not the most ideal way, but if you place an order on my site, just put in the order notes. It's just a little 3D printed slider. Dude, hot boy out of 10. These things are sick. This might be the truck. I'm just going to swap 2 of them right now to see. This might be the Happy Baby Friday. It is Muse 814. Pull some strings and get these. No, I got V2 nylons on the way. I think they'll be here this next week. I mean, I just paid the import fee, and that means they'll be here within like 2 or 3 days. V2 nylons. Are you still going to Gatlinburg? I don't plan on going anywhere, ever. I guess the answer would be no. Oh my gosh, these wheels are sick. The Muse mullet axles don't require a gear change, right? Right. If you buy the Muse mullet sets, it comes with what you need. I think they did something screwy there, like you have to reverse something. Did you ever think you'd be paying import fees for RC port for your not? No, I never thought I'd have a little. No, I didn't. What's the price going to be on the V2? I think the price has the same price as the V1 nylons, which I don't even remember what that was. Like 60 bucks, maybe 65. It depends how much. I got to sit down, and the import fees are kind of screwing me up, which is fine. But I need to sit down and we got to run some numbers, if you know what I mean. What underdrive overdrive gear would you recommend for the Muse V2 axles? The overdrive I run for the Muse axles is the 212 in the front. The gear is called 212 in the front, and that gives it 33% overdrive in the front. That's my preference. Dude, these wheels. Oh, so good. I am stoked. They look sweet. 10 scalers are obviously overcompensating. Don't get me started on the 6 scale people. Let me see what it looks like flexing up on something. What do I have to flex up on this little tire? Retro vibes, yeah. Like 90s, I think. This is cool looking. I'd give it a 10 out of 10. Thanks, man. Thanks, Charlie. Charles. What gear do you run in the rear with that 212 front? I run the stock gear that comes with the Muse axles in the rear. I just leave the rear the way it is, and then I change the front axle. We need to see your new little guy wheels mounted up. I agree. I agree. Love how it looks. Thanks, man. I think I might leave the wheels on this. I kind of wasn't sure what I was going to put them on. Swapping around wheels is like a 24. Yeah, wheel swapping is the best. I love wheels and I love swapping wheels. Big wheel swap guy. Not a big tire swap guy. I would rather got a bounce tray piece. Later, Jake. Thank you for joining the whatever the membership thing is. I appreciate it. Very much appreciated. I would rather just buy new tires than undo beadlock rings. Leave them on it, they fit it perfectly. Okay. Double A has spoken. The wheels will stay on. Shoot. I should get little, I still have to put the little lug nut things in. I'm always swapping wheels, always seeing something new or curious. Yeah. That truck needs some hay bales in the back of it. Hello, Mr. 10 Nope. The beadlock with 30 screws are the devil. You're not wrong, dude. They're the worst. I don't even like swapping out ones that... So the Haggard Gecko that we do the tire test with, I only use 2 screws to hold the whole thing together. That's why I'm okay with swapping them every time. They're mofo wheels with just two bolts on the hub. Not sure what I missed, but did the Apex get any better? The Where'd my hex go? The Apex is still the same, but it is sitting beside me. Right here's the Apex. Have you touched the Vanquish kit? I'm sure someone asked, but I just hopped in the stream. Vanquish kit, I've kicked it around a couple times, but other than that, I have not touched it. I think I have committed to building it live. It'll be a great time. I don't see anything that could possibly go wrong. Sealed as it should be. What's up, Taco? So who else is waiting on the Epspec hard body bug? Oh yeah, you're right, great time. Yeah, it'll be a great time. Any date planned for the live? No, I have no idea. I'm awful at planning. Your first 24-hour stream. Our first 24-hour stream is building the stupid Vanquish thing. Unintentional 24-hour stream because I can't get it put together. Do I need anything special to build this? Like, am I supposed to have shock oil or anything? Or does it come with all of that? I don't even know. Add your own wheels, tires, body, and electronics. What's up, Harlem? 24 crash out stream. I don't think I need anything special for this, just the tools, right? I don't. Yep, is the Injura LCG chassis on Amazon good, or should I go somewhere else? The Injura LCG chassis is fine, yeah. It's not like a super high performance one, but it's also cheap. The Gladiator length one, I would say, is not good. The shock mounts are not in good spots. But the Injura C10 length one should be fine, in my opinion. Gotta say that or else everybody gets mad. Comes with way too light shock oil for most liking. Go with 70 weight. Daggone it. So I gotta have to deal with shock oil. Good evening, everyone. What's up, Right On? Comes with grease and shock oil in the kit. Okay. Oh, this is... I am not looking forward to this. That's why I haven't touched it yet. I was talking to Shrink RC, and I offered to just trade him this for one that was put together plus cash. Yeah. Do you recommend to trim the 1-inch Injura inserts? Just depends on like the rest of your setup, how heavy the truck is, and how big the tires are. I would try them first without trimming them and see how they go. Dude, we got my micro rigs. Dude, thank you. Thank you for joining whatever the membership is. I appreciate it. Building a 110 is truly a great time. Where's that black 110 you traded for? Black 110? Do you have a brushless combo for the kit yet? I have one if you want to trade something. I do not have anything for the kit yet. I have the kit and that's it. What are you playing lately? You should build it. It won't be that bad. I think I'm going to build it live, yeah. What have I been playing lately? I've been pretty busy lately. I haven't been gaming too much. I've been biking a lot, and I got back into working out, so that's been a hobby taking over. What do you think about the new 30s? They're cool. I haven't seen one, haven't driven one, so I'm not too sure. What's a good class 2? Greeting, guys. Germany. Germany in the house. What's up, dude? I don't know how to greet you in German. What kind of workouts? Like muscle workouts at the gym. If you regularly use more than 10 drops per shock, you're pushing your membership. France, we got somebody from France here. I also don't know how to say, I don't know how to greet you in French either. Anything for you, Cult Leader. Got to keep the lights on, the build's going. Yes, dude, thank you. Which 3D printer do you have? I have an Ender 3. It's nothing special. You can get a lot better now. Mine's it works good though, but I think you can get a lot better ones without spending too much more. Bonjour. Oh yeah, I knew that. What's the point of the membership? Yeah, good question. What's the point of the membership? I don't know. I don't have plans for the membership yet. I do know that I'm not going to lock anything behind the membership stuff, like no member only videos. Not going to do that. I would like to have something to interact with the people, like something. I don't know if there's like a thing where we can post stuff on YouTube. I need to look more into it, and I'm open to suggestions for member stuff, like how I could interact with people. But I don't want it to be some weird thing that's like locked behind member only. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. Yeah, I don't have a good answer. A lot of people suggested the membership thing, so I did it. I turned it on without like mentioning it, and we're just rolling with that for now. But I would like to do something with it. Got out of my dungeon of work to see the cult leader is live. Best afternoon ever. What's up, dude? Welcome. Best 24 spec pick of the week. Members only to post, but anyone can look. Members are. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. So can members post? Can members post pictures somewhere? Like if you guys are members, can you post stuff that I can see on my page? Members get cool stickers to use. I have a lot of cool stickers being made, yeah. Those were just ones I tossed up for now. Oh, Instagram. I was hoping members only Discord, I feel like, has been a thing. Eventually, I'm going to have a good idea for the membership thing. I just don't have a good idea yet. I need to think about it a bit more. I'd like to come up with something creative and fun to get people like involved somehow. You can send out one piece of random hardware that has been stuck to your arms for members every month. Yeah, become a member and get some of my random hardware. Dude, this thing is looking cool. Oh, we gotta fix the guy's arm. I forgot about this. I need a little piece of gauze. We have to get people on the Discord. I haven't even been on the Discord in a long time. I feel like you need a members only group chat to post builds and updates. Yeah, are you able to do, okay, group chat. Are you able to do a group chat through YouTube? Does YouTube have like a group or a membership posting page? Mad Tat, yeah, that's a requirement. Creatine funds, dude, very much appreciated. Thank you. Backshed RC. I do use an appropriate portion of the membership to fund a mild membership only giveaway monthly. Maybe a set of wheels or shocks. Oh, that'd be cool. Membership. I could do monthly membership. I think that's an okay idea. Monthly membership giveaways. Just send somebody something randomly. Like something new. A new part. Because that doesn't really lock people else from... I think I'm okay with that. Please don't do Facebook. I hate Facebook. I don't plan... Trey's going to get swole curling 24s. I used to be super into working out, and then I just got out of it and gained a ton of weight. But we're getting back into it. Whenever I get into something, I get very into it. And I used to be that way with working out, and it's happening again, hopefully. I'm not the spring chicken I used to be, but we're getting there. Now I'd be in for that. monthly membership giveaways. Well, while next thing to do, quick little work. We'll do a quick little workbench check here. Here's what we got. Your chickens have always been spring. You forget to let them out in spring. All right. Next piece of business. Let's get this guy an arm repair. And to do that, we're going to go get the first aid kit out of the FJ and get a little piece of gauze. 24-yap cross training. All right, we're going outside, boys. I hit the half-century mark last week, and I got a nice bull moose the day before. Half-century mark, dang, dude. Oh, we got another member. Welcome to whatever this membership is, dude. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. All right, I think I have a first aid kit in my bike bag. By the way, this is nothing yet sticker would be great. Actually, I love that sticker idea. I'll make one that says that. This is nothing yet. Dude, we got another member to the membership that isn't anything. Backshed RC, thanks, dude, very much. Very much appreciated. I thought I have a first aid kit in here. This is my bike bag. Yeah, here we go. Are we lagging because I'm outside? Can you guys still hear me okay? I just need a little piece of gauze. There we go. Quick little garage check. You guys always like to see the garage. Here's what we got going on. Dude, we got Terry Larry. Terry Larry, thank you so much for joining the membership that's nothing. Terry Larry. What if that's his real name? All right, we're back. Gauze pads. I just 3D printed a low CG chassis. Nice. I have a plan for this. I just need some of these little rubber bands. I think I just got a text message. Pardon me, gentlemen. I don't mean to be rude. I got a reply. Don't listen. Love you too. Did we just get another member? Money's Garage. Welcome to the membership. It's nothing yet. Is this a live stream? Yes, we're live. I can't believe how many people are joining the membership that's not a membership. Thank you guys so much. I'll come up with something cool to do. I just don't have it yet. Mike rides. What's up, dude? I also ride bikes. We got another one. Brian Friend. Yeah, Ascent Apex. I filmed this today. Video tomorrow. Yes. Thank you guys very much. I'm under pressure now for the membership. I got to figure something out for it. Maybe I'll do some stickers. That might be cool. Although if we get too many members, I'm not going to feel like mailing all that out. Oh, I could do that. Today's my 50th birthday. I'm hanging in the garage watching while building my first 24 scale in MB24. I've been binging every single video of yours that pops up and love the knowledge. Chad, happy 50th and thank you so much. I really appreciate that message. How much is that? How much is that 18? The Ascent Apex 18 is $250. Yeah, we're live, boys. Let's get some happy birthdays in the chat for the 50-year-old who's binging on my videos. We got another one in the membership thing. RC24, thank you so much, dude. What is the yellow body on your left? That's a AMT Toyota model body. So the gauze isn't quite working as I thought it would. Joe Bonkers, officially a member of the membership that doesn't exist. Charlie is another member of the non-existent membership. Thank you guys so much. Guess it's hook time. What is the gauze for? The gauze was to repair this guy's arm. I was going to put a piece of gauze here and just like his arm fell off. But the gauze... Oh, shoot, I forgot to feed the dog. What time is it? Daggone it. I forgot to feed the dog. Hang on, guys. She told me to feed the dog at 6:30, and I forget every time. Hang on. Indy. Come here, bud. Sit. Indy. Sit. Indy. Sit. Good. Free. Nine minutes isn't horrible. Yeah, normally it's a lot worse than 9 minutes. Did I miss somebody that joined the membership? Not a membership. SCX916. Thank you so much, dude. Very much appreciated. Performance anxiety. There we go. Got the dog his dinner. I think that was my only thing on the to-do list. I struggle sometimes when I get a list of things to do. Med tape will work. Glue the arm back on. I think I was wanting to leave the arm off and just have him one arm. There was a guy that said put a hook on it, and I kind of like that. It's so stupid, but in a good way. Support? Support what, Minnie? I just got my first SCX24 today and bought yesterday wheels from... Nice, dude. We got another one. Who was that? WYO Crawlers. Thank you very much, dude. Community page? Do you ever think you'll have a community shop where people can sell their rigs? My throat's getting sore, sorry. I've been debating a couple different ideas as far as like helping people sell stuff or buying their stuff and just selling it and trying to make some money on it. Oh, the washing machine. I did forget the washing machine. All right, I got it. Who said that? Thank you very much. Miguel, I appreciate you saying that. I do have to put my clothes in the... I'll just bring you guys with me. Peace out, homies. Catch you in the next one. Later, Jack. Do you use Bash Maps? Yeah. Well, I have downloaded it, but it's not like something that I'm on all the time. Any recommendations for building my first SCX20? I was inspired by your full Injura build and would love to build something similar. Recommendations for building first SCX24 trail truck. Recommendations for first truck, you don't need to go crazy. You can keep it very simple. Some overdrive, underdrive, some brass on the front, and kind of go from there to make sure you like it. Sorry guys, gotta get the laundry done real quick. What is your Bash Maps account? I don't even know, dude. I have no idea. I would imagine it's 24, yep, but I'm not sure. House chores, yep. Stream 10 out of 10 experience while folding laundry. Or you can do what I did, buy a bunch of stuff with real no plan. Yeah. All right. Check that out, boys. It's pumping some iron. Okay. Legendary stream content. There you go, boys. RC content creator right here. Bushcraft joined. He joined the Not a membership. Thank you very much, dude. Very much appreciated. Okay. I'm out of water. Dang it. Next stream, a gym stream. The cult grows stronger by the day. Not a cult, not a membership. Yep, it's not a membership, boys. This is nothing. You're joining nothing. What's your favorite mountain bike brand? I don't know if I have one. You got me and my buddy at work itching to just build 24. Just leave work right now. Worry about it. Worry about the consequences later. Go home and build a 24. Thanks for making me a crawler head. Thank you. Trek for me. I race cross country. This see perks button doesn't work. I don't think there is any perks, man. The membership is nothing. The first rule of not a cult is you're not a member. Yeah. Nacho Crawler's in the chat. Nacho, you're 2 hours late. This guy's arm is not working out as how I had hoped for it to. What type of riding do you do? I like some gnarly riding. I have a couple different bikes. I have a dirt jumper, a mountain bike. I enjoy riding trials, but I no longer have a trials bike. Bought my first SCX24 base camp today. Nice, dude. Yeah, I don't know what the membership is. Don't worry about it. Don't ask. Just leave it at that. Boomslang's still here. The only mountain bike companies that are stable right now are Specialized, Trek, Santa Cruz, and Pivot. Everyone else could vanish tomorrow. Upgrade recommendations. First upgrade recommendations. Overdrive, underdrive gears, and some brass for the front. Brass knuckles, brass diff cover. Man, this is not working out like I'd wanted it to. I've been off work. I watched you on the home. Now I'm just working on my 3D printer. So nice, dude. Wish I could afford to pivot. This is okay. Not everything I do turns out good. There's, you got to fail a few times. Not quite, not quite the idea that I had in mind. Looked a lot better in my head. I think the gauze is too, like, it's too... Oh, this tissue paper would work good. Looks like a looks like a bear trap. I think this tissue paper is gonna be, yeah, this tissue paper is a lot better. Toilet paper and glue. I thought the gauze would be good. I don't think it is. Cut the gauze with scissors. Wrap a thin piece all the way around his torso. Cut a Q-tip and put it on. Let's see if we can... Maybe the rubber band is also the issue. I need a better way to... Try using white paint and a marker to make the wrap. Q-tip is a good idea. I'm stuck on this rubber band idea for now. I'm pretty stubborn about stuff, and I'm determined to get this to way out. Okay, that's pretty good. That's about what I was wanting. It needs a... It needs a bit cleaning up, but this is what I was going for. I think I will attach it with glue instead of the rubber band. What is he trying to make? I'm trying to fix my guy's arm that fell off, but I want it to look like it's just... I wanted it to look like this. What to for the overdrive, underdrive, good. What took for the overdrive, underdrive? I'm not sure what you're asking. How are we going to have a hop off if you don't have a child's bike? Dude, I can hop. I'll go hop right now on any of my bikes. I can rear wheel hop on any bike, and I'll do it right now. Looks like he did it to himself on the trail. Yeah. He had a trail incident. He had a trail repair. I might still be able to ride on the bars backwards, but that's been a minute. I've never been able to do that. I guess I haven't tried, but I don't think I'd be able to. 212 front. Oh, yeah, right there is your gear suggestion from Vader's. Hop on the bike right now. This ain't a 24 stream anymore. He's a trail amputee. Let's see a rear wheel hop on your gravel bike with bags on it. Boom slang, we really doing this right now? I'll do it in Crocs. Boom slang, I don't have bags on the bike right now, but I got a basket on it. This was already worth the membership. Hang on, I gotta find... How can I put you guys so you can see what I'm doing? Could you guys see the hopping? Was I in frame? Boom slang. Did you see them rear wheel hops? In Crocs with my basket bike. Guys, listen, this is not the bike made for this. Can confirm Crocs and everything in frame. Boom slang, you here? Basket boy, we love you. Might be easier on this bike. I could try it on a different bike. I can do it a lot better than that. That wasn't very good. Bro, go grab an inhaler. I do have really bad asthma, and I do have an inhaler. Not exactly a world record setting. I don't know if this bike can do it or not. I don't think the brakes lock up well enough. Oh. All right. Yeah, this bike's a lot better for it. Shoot. Now calm down, guys. Those bikes are not made for that. I'm in Crocs. I'm out of riding shape. Take it up the Drunken Frog. I could probably hop up the Drunken Frog. Shoot. All right, boys, there we go. Least you tried? What do you mean least I tried? I did it. I did rear wheel hops on a bike with a basket and Crocs on. I need to come up so we can ride too. Yeah. Boom slang, go live right now and do some rear wheel hops. I know 814, I'm just messing with you. What did I just come back to? You came back. I don't even know what this turned into. Boom slang challenged me and I couldn't turn it down. Boy, I'm out of breath now. That takes it out of you. I was shaking, nervous in front of a bunch of people. I haven't done a rear wheel hop in years in a meeting. Yeah, of course you are, Boomslang. You're in a meeting, but you're sitting here talking to us. I figured that would happen. I call Boomslang out, and then he's in a meeting. I walk around the block and sound like that. Would your wife been impressed? Not my wife, and probably not. She's seen me do cooler stuff than that. What I just did was not good. I just had to show up for Boomslang real quick. One night I let see Vinny Mayhem do that in a live. He might. I walk to the kitchen and sound like that. I do have bad asthma, and I do have an inhaler. He's designing. Whew, man. You'd think I never rode a bike before. All I did was ride one circle around my driveway. I can't even breathe now. Did I have anything else to work on? I don't think so. Yeah, micro rigs. They do okay. Not my favorite. I like the way they look. He needs to find his 8mm Boom roasted. Nice, dude. Yeah, when I was in college, I used to ride my bike. I lived like kind of in town, so I would ride my bike for everything. It was super nice. I miss doing that. I guess I could still do it, but I just have to ride a bunch of back roads now to like get into town. Yeah, I do. I've watched plenty of his videos. Nothing. It's not important. All right, let's clean some of this stuff up. And by that, I mean, let's just move it to a different spot. What was that army truck? That's the 8x8 that I got in trouble for showing. Missed the pure bike skills. I ride my Specialized Turbo Video SL everywhere. Whew. I should probably go get a shower after that. Rear wheel hops. Don't worry, I clipped it and sent it to Red Bull. Red Bull athlete incoming. What? Imagine Red Bull messages me because of that. So stupid. And that's the story how I turned SCX 24s into being a Red Bull athlete. I drive 35 miles to work, so I couldn't even if I wanted to. You could, man. I rode my bike once whenever I worked extremely far away. And then make a short of your attempt. Boomslang, thank you. Boomslang, get back to your meeting. Your meeting that you're in. Not for 12. Yeah, you're right. I agree. Hey, Trey, we want to sponsor you, Red Bull. Sorry, I'm a Monster guy. Yeah, turn down Red Bull and just wait for Monster. I just did a 32-mile group ride on my fixed gear. Dude, no thanks. I'm 62 and wrote, nice, dude, that's awesome. Today on Athletes, a Red Bull Trey attempts an SCX24 line with his SCX30. Dude, new Red Bull Athlete Series, SCX24 drivers. And they like fly, oh my gosh. They fly me in with a helicopter, drop me on top of a mountain. The filming is like super cool with drones and everything. And it shows me dropping down from the helicopter. Got my remote on my side. Got a truck hanging off of me. And then I just crouch down and start filming it on some rocks. That could happen, man. You gotta shoot big. Vader's 24, welcome to the Not a membership. Thank you very much, man. That's like a Chris Kyle BMX video. Yeah, just some crazy stuff, but then it's just me with my remote control truck. Like a crazy intro for me getting to the place. Chopper to the, yeah. Some huge crazy intro, all geared up. Helicopters flying me in. What chassis would you recommend for my stock SCX24 C10 on the less expensive side? I think the Injura one is a cheap one that works fine. Injura, it's probably like 15 bucks. Have you tried the Robski Fab transmission shaft? Yes. Yeah, I actually, yeah, I have another one right here. And I just bought a bunch of these to sell, actually. This is an extended shaft. For any of you guys that need a bit extra length, extended shaft. The Red Bull Basket Boy series. I love that. Imagine people watching it that didn't understand. They would probably be so confused. Relative. I tried to get permission to call the road. They weren't having it. I also explored it. Driving a cable. Need a Red Bull for that. I'll make it happen. I need Injura C10 chassis kit is versatile, easy to build and tune. Yeah, the Injura C10 chassis kit I think is fine. It's nothing crazy, but it's cheap. It lines up where you need it to. And I think it's a good option if you want cheap. I do have a bottle holder strapped to my basket. I got one, don't worry. Extreme crawling needs to be a thing. What about like rappelling down and I'm just holding on to the thing that holds me and then like crawling on the side of a cliff, of a mountain? That'd be cool. Just some Red Bull ideas for when that happens. We need more scale SCX24 vids. Oh yeah, Muse does have a similar kit that comes with everything. Yeah, I agree with that. I should do a video on one of those. Maybe I'll do a video on the Muse chassis kit, the one that comes with links, and maybe I'll buy that tonight. I think it was 30 bucks. That'd be a good video for beginners. Do you have a full? I don't know what you mean, Shane. A full Muse build? No, I don't. A lot of the Muse stuff I don't like. Y'all see that Billy Builds Jeep yet? I don't think I have seen Billy Builds Jeep. Yeah, Vader. Yeah, Muse has a lot of stuff that I don't like. Although I love their axles, that doesn't mean I love all their stuff. They make a lot of stupid stuff, to be honest. Well, not stupid, it's just like generic. But I think pretty much all the companies are like that. I talked about that in my one video. What's your favorite Gladiator hard body? I'm super late. What's up, boys? Can I send you my 24 for roasting rigs? Pocket knife in the chat. What's up, Tyler? Tyler, I just went out and did some wheel hops on the gravel bike. I was challenged in the chat, and we did it. Also, we got channel memberships now that do nothing. Pocket knife. I have to rewind to see that. It wasn't good, but it happened. Have you seen the new Lawless 24 chassis yet? Yeah, Lawless has been talking to me quite a bit and sending me pictures and stuff. I'm not taking any more roasting rigs right now. Drop you off in the helicopter on your bike? Oh, dude, yeah. Even better. Incorporate the bike. Alex, I think we're pretty much done for the day. The main thing was just mounting these wheels. And then I did my laundry. And then I ate dinner. And then I rode my bike. And that was the live stream. Why no roasting rigs? I'm just taking a break from it. I'm over it. Well, I'm not completely over it. I just need a break from it. Any initial thoughts on the new SEX 30? We should live stream on the rail trail. Yes, dude, I'm all for that. Live streaming while riding with pocket knife, that'd be sweet. Thoughts on the SEX 30? I think it's cool. I don't really have any thoughts yet. I'd like to see one and try it before I give any thoughts. I'm not against it. Can you send me one of yours to... I would never send a truck to somebody to film. What a dumb idea that is. When are you going to bring back SnowRunner series? I really want to. I have a lot of fun ideas for it. I just need to do it. Do you want to try some of my 3D printed chassis? I appreciate the offer, but I have so many chassis right now, I don't know when I would get to it. Roasting did get a little old. I do like the idea of viewer rigs, but more with a specific theme like the one... Yeah, I agree, Trailbound. How can people trust you to give the truck back? I just keep most of them, so they don't trust. I mean, I don't know. I kept a lot of them. I just keep the trucks if I like them and don't send them back. I agree, Trailbound. I'd like to... I'm still into filming people's trucks, but I need to find other ways to do it, like the 120 wheelbase thing. Similar stuff to that. I really don't want to... Yeah. CD's RC. I would love to try a chassis. There you go, CD. I feel bad turning people down about trying their stuff, but I just have so much other stuff. I can only build so many trucks. That was a really neat video set. It was fun to film. It'd be more fun with a bit less, I think. But it was fun to build. Do you have a jig setup that lets you do double bends on links consistently? No, I don't have a link jig. Garage update. I just came in from outside. Can you look and see what your bash amount... Bash... I don't use... I don't use bash maps, dude. There's no reason to like add me or do anything. I downloaded it once and then I never used it. Oh, the scale garage. The scale garage hasn't really changed much. I'd like to put different walls on it. It's just a whole nother project. But I still have it, yeah. I still have stuff in it. My little garage accessories. I have a lot of fun ideas for the SnowRunner, MudRunner style stuff. I just need to film it. A lot of stuff I film and then I edit it and then I second guess it and I don't post it. I probably have like 30 plus videos that I've just never posted that I've filmed, and then I think I get in my head too much. I watch it back and I don't know. I'm just not happy with it. I'm very picky about what I post. Send me some parts. I've seen that desk in vids. It needs some clearing. My desk is pretty clean right now, to be honest. The LC80 vid, the LC80 vid still exists. It is still on my computer. What's up, man? How are you? I'm good, man. How are you? What is the best mini brushless ESC? I have the $10 one right now. I guess it depends how much you want to spend. I think I pretty much have one of everybody's at this point, and I don't really notice much of a difference between any of them. Is your woods crawl spot your only spot you use? I feel like I have a couple different spots that I go to, but the one that I normally film is the closest that has like the noticeable spots in it. Furatech and all of mine. I'd say the majority of mine are Furatech. Speaking of that, I just got my Furatech dealership thing set up and ordered motors for the website. And I'm working on special color stuff from Furatech. I'm in Pennsylvania. Show the Yoda, what are the plans? This Toyota is being built for Topo Designs, and excuse me, I'm in Pennsylvania, and it's just, I'm going for like a big boy beefy build. It's got a legitimately rusted chassis. So you're Amish? Yeah, basically. Have we already talked about the SCX30? Yeah, we've talked about the SCX30. I haven't really said much about it because I don't really know what to say about it. I'm not against it, but I don't know much about it. I just ordered Furatech stuff for my homies. That's okay, man. I'll have motors soon. Is that an XL chassis? Yeah, this is a Gladiator wheelbase. So this is like extra stretched out. I'm just gonna cut the wheel wells, make it a big beefy boy. Where's the body from on the Yoda? It's an AMT model body. What did I miss? Yep, ESC. No. Not yep, ESC and motor. Furatech stuff. I'm able to sell Furatech stuff. And I'm trying to get special colored Furatech stuff. Like black and silver motors instead of red. But I do have red motors on the way. To sell on my website, 24yup.com. Big boy bodies, yeah. What is the SCX30? The SCX30 is a smaller SCX, 1/30th scale. All right, boys, I gotta go. I've been here for like triple the time I planned on it. I have to say, checking your store and seeing what is new is cool, man. Thank you. I also like checking my store to see what I have. That would be awesome. I don't have Trey. You ever? Yeah, I have reverse cut gears. Angry Squirrel gears are on the site. 24yup.com. Need to see a 130 do the frog. I'm sure somebody will be able to build one eventually that can do it. I guess we'll find out. Go to bed. It's 3 hours past your bedtime. You're not wrong, dude. All right, boys, we're done. Everybody get your goodbyes in. Everybody, thank you for joining the membership that's not a membership yet. Thank you guys for being here. Check the wash. I do need to check the wash. Thank you. I fed the dog, did the wash, just need to check the wash. Thank you for that. Laundry, thank you. Everybody get your goodbyes in. Mr. Small Truck Man. Dishwasher? No dishwasher. I don't deal with that. Thank you guys for watching.